Here we go.
Some say this is the best breakfast burrito-based LinkedIn live show on the planet. Others say it's okay. Burritonians around the world, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, it's time to come together. It's Thursday. It's 7:45 a.m. This is the Big Live Breakfast Burrito!
Burritonio levitatum. Do you like the little floating burrito?
That's very good.
It's levitating.
See what
It's
you've done
levitating.
there.
You see what I've done there?
Yeah. Very
Matthew,
good.
what was the foot thing all about, man?
I'm hunting for Bigfoot. Have you seen him?
There was Smelly Foot. Don't know
I
about
was following
Bigfoot.
a scent.
You're hunting for Bigfoot.
People, the good people of Burritonia out there might be thinking that this was us having some sort of play this morning on Supernatural and Ghosts in the Machine and all that. But everything broke.
It was really spooky.
Really spooky. Everything just broke just as we were about to go, and we've managed to rescue it.
That was quite a loop, though. It had quite a beat to it.
It was quite a loop, yeah, absolutely. So we're going to do the first 15 minutes of the show in 3 minutes, right? Good morning, Jay, Richard, Andrew, Chris, Ian's there, Ross is there, Beth's there, Tiba's there, Ghost in the Machine, Carol Ann, lovely to see you, Moira, great to have you with us, brilliant. Joe's here, Adam's here. Thanks for sticking with us, because at one point I thought we weren't going to make it.
I mean,
Get
it's
yourself.
quite... Go on, Matt.
I was going to say, give yourself a virtual loyalty badge.
A virtual loyalty badge. Alex, good to have you with us. Graham Dallas is here. We've got all sorts of malarkey going on.
I just think it's so curious that we've done a supernatural one and we've absolutely gone and tempted everything technology-wise.
Absolutely. The floating burrito, the little burrito levitatum. Daniel Innes, I don't think you've been with us before, Daniel, have you? Oh, sorry, that was Daniel. You might be a newbie. So that's part of the thing here. Good morning, everyone. I'm Eric Doyle, and this is your Big Live Breakfast Burrito with...
Me, Vanessa Gartell.
And...
Me, Matt Pybus.
Matt Pybus is coming to us on a dodgy connection, so I'm blaming him.
Let's blame him.
This is your Big Live Breakfast Burrito. Welcome to friends, old and new alike. If you've been with us for a while, great to have you back. Thanks for sticking with us, especially now that we're like 15 minutes late. So we could just cut Doyle's doubles. That's a great idea. Cut it.
No. That's not being cut. That's not being cut.
That's not being cut.
Power through.
So our job is to give you a cracking start to the week. All we ask is that every single person watching just drops a little morning. Tell us where you are. Tell us what's for breakfast.
Just say hi and what you're eating.
Just say hi. Tell us what's for. This is the Big Live Breakfast Burrito. In addition to that, this is the supernatural one. This is the supernatural one.
This completely.
What's
going on?
Is there something in my camera?
There's something going on, love.
Yeah.
What, behind me?
Behind you.
Don't know what you're talking about. Nothing there. Nothing there whatsoever. Nothing there. Nothing to worry about.
There's a ghost in my house.
There's a ghost in my house. So this is the supernatural one. We've put an extra. We've doubled the planning on this one.
We've decided that we need to be top watermark professionals and deliver high quality live stream content. And we've really, really knuckled down this week.
We've doubled it. We normally plan the show. It takes 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
This week, 4 minutes.
3.5.
No, well, you were 30 seconds late, Matt. But Eric and I put at least 4 minutes worth of
And we
typing.
decided no more sticking feet in the camera.
No more sticking feet in the camera. So we're gonna crack on. What's on this week? It's behind you. 7 hours ahead, Daniel. Great stuff. Good morning, Kevin. We're going to be hearing more from Kevin later on.
That must mean you're
Absolutely.
in Singapore
Polished off a
or
breakfast
Asia.
smoothie. Breakfast smoothie and 2 cups of coffee. Outstanding. What else? Manchester. Natasha is having cornflakes. Breakfast isn't at lunchtime by now. That's because Moira's probably gone out and done a half marathon already. You know what I mean?
No, that's because she's saying we're late. It's sarcastic.
Right, I see.
Yes,
Okay, this is the supernatural one. It's all about ghosts. It's all about aliens, spooky occurrences, everything around about them. We asked for music suggestions, and boy, oh boy, what an eclectic selection. Do you want a little sample?
Go on, drop them.
So just to let you know, this probably won't work either. But here we go.
God.
Talk amongst yourselves while I sort out the music.
Yeah.
Now,
Right,
see, how many shows have we done?
Blimey.
Not enough, obviously.
No, how many shows have we done? Like seriously, we're over
60.
a year now, right? And we've never had so many glitches in a show.
But this because we've tempted the spirits and stuff.
I reckon we use jinxed.
You reckon we is jinxed?
Yes.
See, look.
Yeah.
The music doesn't want to play.
Oh,
This is incredible. We are totally. I'm just gonna make sure. Just give me 1 second here.
Because there's some amazing tunes, absolute belters.
Yeah, we need all the tunes today.
Definitely. Or Matt's just going to have to.
I'm going to start with a bit of this.
Story.
I don't know why it is. I think it's because of my I used to love the young ones, but whenever I hear them, I want to go, Cliff!
Yeah.
Oh, I do like this song.
Oh yeah, it's good. And I never realised how good until this week.
It's a great one.
Jenny's rocking a blueberry muffin and an almond one. No expense spent.
Luxury, that is.
Jenny
Here he
two
goes.
muffins.
We're going to have a bit of that. We're
Yeah.
going to have a bit of this. This is classic. This is an absolute beauty. Much requested, this one.
Elsa.
It's an absolute topper. We've got
Very
some
good.
fantastic music coming through the whole show. We've got prizes. We've got amazing prizes. I'm going to take this off because it's like a million degrees in here. I think everybody gets it. I was a wizard. We've got prizes from OGV Tap Room. We've got drinks tokens that you can win. Unless your name's Beth Alexander or you're barred. You win too much. I'm only joking, Beth. We've got tickets. We're giving away tickets to a gig of your choice at OGV Podium, our main sponsor today. New sponsor for the next 2 weeks. Very exciting. Kinetics Controls and Innovation, KCI.
Chris
Kevin and the
Wallace waiting on my coffee and toast. So
I like that.
It delivered.
He's
So
getting
somebody's
it well.
delivering it because it's
Getting it delivered. Let's get it delivered. So-
here.
Kinetics Controls and Innovation, Matthew. You're speaking over the sponsor.
Yes.
You're speaking over the sponsor. They've put up £150 Amazon vouchers for you today. Stick with us to the end of the show. We're going to have this brilliant prize put up by Kevin Watt and the team at Kinetics Controls and Innovation, known as KCI, here in Aberdeen. 150 quid Amazon voucher that you could win. So you can win drinks, you can win tickets, you can win an amazing voucher as well. What else do we have in store today?
Very generous.
We've got the Bard is back. Will's back by video because he's in Turkey on a mission. Sorry, on holiday.
On a holiday.
What's the point? Mugshots. As a matter of fact, we've got Matt's rants. We've got Thirsty Thursdays. Susan's on holiday this week, and she sent me a video, and I mucked up the download because everything's broken this week. So we don't actually have Susan's bit, but that's okay. It's just a disaster. And we've got some surprise guests. Stick with us. You're going to have a great time. Rachel, good morning.
Hello,
to you.
Rachel.
Join for the first time, Rachel. Fantastic.
Like
Great
that.
to have you with us. I hope you enjoy it. Stick with us. You can win some prizes. You can hear some
You've
good music.
joined You've joined a slick.
Please stick with us.
Please stick with us, please.
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 You've joined a slick professional stream this morning with just flawless, seamless technology.
If you're out there, just do as Rachel's done. Just good morning. It's as simple as that. Kenny Dooley's here, the gaffer. Good to see you, Kenny. And Chris says, I'm waiting, had hand surgery yesterday. See,
that makes me feel better. That makes me feel
that makes you feel great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right, great music, all that stuff to come. But first, breakfast cam. If you're a regular viewer, you will understand. If you're new, we can turn on your camera.
Yeah.
We can't turn on your camera, right? If you believe that, you'll believe anything. Good to see you, Scott. Thanks for just even a couple of minutes of your day.
Bless you.
Days already half over.
What he's doing is going like this.
Yeah, absolutely. So breakfast cam, we can turn on your cameras. Brackets, don't be daft. Of course we can't. Hi Tess, great to have you. Great to have you with us. Brilliant. And we spin the wheel and we drop in on the Burritonians just to see exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
So will we get that? Let me spin the computer up. Vanessa, do you want to call it?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, stop.
Oh,
rabbit
it's
cam.
rabbitses. Oh, look at them.
Oh, look.
I think this might be Carla Barber. Look at them. Good morning. Good morning, you. Look at them.
101 uses of a burrito mug.
101 uses of a burrito mug. Look at them. What's their names? That's Rabbit 1 and Rabbit 2.
Blank.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're beautiful.
That's good enough, Carla. Carla's feeding the rabbits out of her burrito mug.
Lovely Carla. I want to cuddle with them.
Oh, we want cuddles. We want cuddles. Absolutely. See you, Carla. Have a great day.
I like to see they've got speakers there, so they're rocking rabbits. You see the speakers in the corner.
Oh,
You did, Mark Cowison. You did. You absolutely did. I hope no one is having rabbit for breakfast.
Richard.
Welsh rabbit.
Yes.
Will we spin it one more time? See who we've got.
Go on.
Right, tell me when to stop, Matt.
Go.
Oh, it's Ian Gove.
Oh.
What's
Ian, the former cyclist.
Morning. Is it morning? It's morning, right? Yeah. Morning, everyone. Sorry. I'm just having
we're so sorry.
this weird dream. I was on
sorry to turn on your camera. He's woken up. Badly injured recently while cycling. Had a horrendous time. You're not allowed to go on bikes again.
Ian, get off the bike, darling.
Get off the bikes. Sell the bikes.
I thought that was a dream. I thought it was a dream.
No, it happened. Look at your elbow.
The bike's right. That one.
That one. Ow. You take care. Take the bus from now on. Take the bus. Crash helmet on the bus. All right. Bye-bye. Ta-ta.
I can't believe he's gone near a bike.
I thought it'd be like that. You know how they are in all plaster casts and he has a little tube out of his mouth. That'd be like that.
I think he was at one point. Just one more tune before we go into our first feature. Hi, Anne McRob. Good to see you. See what we've done there? This was much requested as well. You did say funky there, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Funky, as in. Right, we're going to go to something quite special. This is new. This theme this week of supernatural, all things supernatural, was requested by Tiba Begeman, our friend from Denmark.
Very good.
She wants to share a story with us, so we're just going to turn it over to Tiba to share a story with us. Here we go. Hello, Tiba.
Hello.
How are you this morning?
I'm fine.
So you've got the old protective hat on?
Yes, I did. I didn't have tinfoil, so this was the next best thing. I think I'm going to take it off.
And what exactly does that protect you from?
Radiation.
Right.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I
You
think
told us you told us that you have a spooky story that actually is real and happened to
It
you,
is
right?
real. It does.
Right.
Okay, I'll take you back about 11 years. When my daughter was 5, she loved climbing trees, and at our old house we had an old garden with really tall fruit trees. And I could see her from the kitchen window only if she was up in the trees. It was a very wild garden. And then I could see her from the kitchen window, and she was up in the apple tree. And then suddenly I couldn't. So that means she would have fallen down. And I am rushing towards her, and she just comes walking naturally back to me and said, "Hi, Mom." I said, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I fell off the tree, but Grandma caught me.
Oh.
What? Okay. And then she just rushed up into the house. And I was standing there in the garden feeling a bit uncomfy because, first of all, the grandma is my mother, does not live in that town. Secondly, she passed away 3 months earlier.
Wow.
So she actually felt being caught
Yes.
and fell from quite a height.
Yes, she did. And nothing happened to her. Now she's 16 and she remembers it very well. But she said, "I always thought it was a dream." I said, "It could have been one, but I saw you fall." So she just
actually saw her fall from quite a height. She should have been injured or hurt.
Yeah,
and
she did. Yeah.
That's
Good
it.
theme,
Spooky.
good story, and you've just freaked us out for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much, Tiba. Enjoy your holiday. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Eva. Thank you. Oh, I went cold there.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me.
We should have done this at midnight. That would have been.
Yeah,
really
we should
spooky.
have, absolutely. How about a bit of this?
You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a bag that I'm ready for the ride. Settle with a bottle of love potion of the night.
Where else? What other show plays Cliff, The Searchers, and Beastie Boys? Come on!
Oh, absolutely. Eclectic or what?
Jenny Fife is currently doing The Running Man. We're going to be a bit late today. No one fall out with us. No one hold it against us. Stick with us towards the end of the show and win that brilliant voucher from Kevin and the team at KCI. We've got a £150 voucher coming your way. But for now,
Hang on, have the stakes just been upped?
Yeah.
stakes have been upped.
They are the new benchmark.
They are the new benchmark. Will can't be with us today. He's on a mission / on holiday in Turkey. So he sent us a little video. Do you want to hear it? Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning, Burritonians. I'm sorry not to be with you in person today, but at least you should be able to hear me, unlike last week. So today, the theme is around the supernatural, and we have a poem on that theme.
Ooh.
The poem is The Listeners by Walter de la Mare. Is there anybody there, said the traveller, knocking on the moonlit door, and his horse in the silence champed the grasses of the forest's ferny floor, and a bird flew up out of the turret above the traveller's head, and he smote upon the door again a second time. Is there anybody there, he said. But no one descended to the traveller. No head from the leaf-fringed sill leaned over and looked into his grey eyes, where he stood perplexed and still. But only a host of phantom listeners that dwelt in the lone house then stood listening in the quiet of the moonlight to the voice from the world of men. Stood thronging the faint moonbeams on the dark stair that goes down to the empty hall, hearkening in an air stirred and shaken by the lonely traveller's call. And he felt in his heart their strangeness, their stillness answering his cry, while his horse moved, cropping the dark turf, neath the starred and leafy sky. for he suddenly smote on the door even louder and lifted his head. Tell them I came, and no one answered, that I kept my word, he said. Never the least stir made the listeners, though every word he spake fell echoing through the shadowness of the still house from the one man left awake. Aye, they heard his foot upon the stirrup and the sound of iron on stone, and how the silence surged softly backward when the plunging hoofs were gone.
Whoa.
Thank you
So
for
we've never had smoting, we've never had spaking, we've never had thronging.
It was very, very dramatic, wasn't it? I thought it was going to say friends, countrymen, Romans.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Will knocked it out of the park there. He got the tone absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. Should we give away some prizes?
I think we should.
Right, okay. If you know the deal, in fact, we're just going to go into it. All you have to do is name the track and name the band, right? And of course, it's on theme. It's spooky, supernatural, right? Yeah. But this comes from OGV Tap Room. So all you need to put is, yeah, exactly. I've got flashbacks to the COVID daily briefings. Says Marcus there. Marcus, I don't know if you've been with us before. If you've first time to the show, welcome. Great to have you. So this is your chance to win some drinks at the OGV Tap Room in Aberdeen. Just type in Oscar Golf Victor Tap Room, OGV Tap Room. Get that logged in right now. All we need is the name of the song, name of the artist. Which one are we going to go for? Which right answer? Number 2. Oh, that was unanimous.
That was spooky.
That was spooky.
We got telepathic. Yeah.
OGV Tap Room, name of the song, name of the artist. You win yourself some drinks.
Thank you, Adam. Clarifying as well. Oh, welcome, Martin.
Oh no, it's close. Close, Jay. Other song. No, another song.
Yeah, not time to cut and paste.
Remember, it's about magic and supernatural. Why is everyone think it's Walking on the Moon? Andrew Slessor got it right, yes, and Bosch. Number 2, Mark Cowison.
Well done, Mark.
Every little thing, and then he got excited and he started every.
Little
thing she does this magic.
I want to win it.
Absolutely. Mark Cowison, you've won yourself a drinks token to go and have some drinks at the OGV Tap Room.
Well
that was funny that a lot of people went for Walking on the Moon, eh?
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. What else have we got today on the music side? This one.
I knew you were going to play this.
Some people say I look like my dad. Well done, Mark.
Oh, you secretly like this song, don't you?
I do actually. It's pretty.
Yeah, because you played it on our St. Patrick's Day.
Pretty good pop song. I've got a special song for our next feature. I've got a special song for the next feature. The next feature is where we bring on our resident factoidodian, and this just makes me think of him. It's Simon Wells. How the devil are you, sir?
Oh, very well, thank you. What a tune. Do you know what? My mum and dad had that on a record, and we used to play it a lot when I was a kid.
Oh.
When I played it to you earlier, he's the only person I know that the place is Honolulu.
Honolulu.
Yes, it is.
In a land called Honolulu.
Oh.
It's really sad, actually. The dragon dies, and the boy is lonely.
Yeah, I know.
Right, okay, moving on.
Spoilers, sorry.
Yeah, let's try and keep it light.
The dragon lives, and the boy is happy.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, for those that are new to the show, Will is our bard who comes on and does all our poetry. Simon is our fact man. He comes on and shares his factoidodial spreadage amongst us all. What have you got for us today?
Today for you, I have a jingle for a start. Let's do this. Fact of the day.
We love that.
The
We
day
love
can
that.
the day can officially begin now. We've
Yes,
had a
we
ping.
do.
So facts about the supernatural. Where on earth do you begin? As you know, I love London. I love walking around central London and exploring the lesser known, non-touristy bits. And pretty much every single pub in London that I've ever been to, which is quite a few, claims to be haunted. Tourism thrives on that kind of thing, obviously. So I just thought I'd pick out my top few favourite pubs in London that I've been to that are allegedly haunted, because these three are quite interesting. So there's the 10 Bells in Shoreditch in the East End of London, is allegedly haunted by Annie Chapman, who was one of the victims of Jack the Ripper. And people say that when you go to this pub, you can feel an icy chill. You can hear soft wailing in the distance, and it's allegedly the ghost of Annie Chapman. What she's still doing, hanging around a pub after she's passed on, who knows?
Likes a
It's a
pint.
good place to drink your ice cold Guinness.
Yep.
Soft wailing.
Soft
What a lovely
wailing.
company.
likes to weep over her pint of cider, you know. So that's that one. The second one is the Spaniards Inn, which is just on the edge of Hampstead and Highgate. Really nice pub, worth a visit. It was owned by Dick Turpin, the highwayman's father, and Dick Turpin used to use this pub as a hideout quite frequently whilst he was being chased by the Rozzers. And apparently his ghost haunts the pub now. People can again feel that icy chill. Apparently, on certain days of the week, you can hear a mysterious, faint neighing noise, because apparently his horses haunt the car park, as you do. And the third one is my favourite. It's a little pub called the Grenadier. I could turn this into a sightseeing tour, couldn't I?
Still ticking.
You'd be great at this.
Ooh, this could work. Anyway, the third one is called the Grenadier. It's just round the corner from Hyde Park. Couldn't remember the name of the park there. The Grenadier, it was built as a soldiers' barracks back in the 1700s, and soldiers from the Grenadiers used to go and drink and gamble and so on. And one night, this young soldier called Cedric got into a little bit of bother because he was gambling outside his means. He couldn't pay off his debt. And the other people, fairly clubbed him to death.
As you do.
And as you do. And apparently, again,
Harsh
Cedric...
but fair.
Well, you've got to play by the rules, haven't you? Cedric's ghost haunts the pub. You can, again, sort of hear all the traditional moanings and wailings. Things get moved around without anyone noticing, that sort of thing. And there's a tradition that happens in this pub now. Anyone who knows this story, anyone who goes to visit this pub, and quite a lot of international visitors as well, they leave a bit of currency pinned to the ceiling to pay off Cedric's debt. So you go there, and the ceiling is covered in $1 bills and £5 notes and all sorts of foreign currency to pay off Cedric's debt. So there you go. 3 little ghosty, pubby facts for you.
We love that. I say that
compound
qualifies
factoid.
the triple compound factoid.
Yeah, I
Wonderful
think so.
stuff. Wonderful
That's
stuff.
awesome.
And yeah, going into some of those pubs, particularly around the sort of Whitechapel area, you get a sense of the whole place, don't you? You really do.
Totally. It seeps history. You sort of think
Yeah.
of all the hundreds of thousands of people that have gone in there over the years. It just oozes out of the walls. Yeah. If anyone's
Amazing.
ever in London and fancies a pub crawl, give me a call.
Simon,
He's
I'm
your
the
man. Absolutely. He'll be taking 20 people round. He'll have a little flag.
Yeah.
This is
I'll hold my
exactly
little
where
brolly.
this happened.
Yes, I shall put on a fine, spiffing British voice for you, and it'll be lovely.
very
Very
good.
deep.
Thing.
Very deep. Yeah. People are loving the clubbing to death part.
Yes.
Absolutely loving that. That's,
I mean, it's
It's
what
not
you
when
do,
you dance all night till you drop.
Yeah, the military is a really tight, close-knit family. Of course, that's what you're going to do if someone can't pay their gambling debt.
It's fair.
Absolutely. So we've got wine reviews, poetry, facts, and clubbing to death.
All in one show.
All in one lovely show. You have a super day. We will see you soon.
You too.
Ta-ta,
Cheerio.
sir.
That
Bye-bye.
was great, Simon.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Very
Tiba, who came up with the name of the show, always suggests a Danish song. This is a Danish song by Car Park North. It's called Transparent and Glass Light. brings up brilliant Danish music.
She does.
I don't know how long this can continue. Just let him start singing.
No swearing words in this one.
Stop the clock. Stop.
Tiva said that this was actually the last tune that played out. I think it might have been Supernatural, the series. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Car Park North, transparent and glass-like. For those who know the show, we give away mugs, and we have a group page where you can join in. You can actually join here if I can find it. Let me see. Join the LinkedIn group Burritonians. Just come and join. For some reason, you have to apply. I can't turn that off. And you see lots of malarkey, like this kind of stuff. It's usually mugs, but because it's been so hot recently, Subro was out and about and had some yummy food on her holidays. What else did we have?
That is nice.
Oh, congratulations to Claire Wilkins' granddaughter, Chloe, who recently graduated. Claire, if you're watching, fantastic. Well done, Chloe.
Congrats.
Someone kicked Matt Pybus's car. He's trying to pass it off as an horse.
It was the horse. His name was Amy, and she reversed into it.
Subro again has got an amazing full bifter there with some, and she's complaining about the fact she doesn't want barbecue sauce on the table in the morning. She doesn't want that. She doesn't want that at all.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. John was on holiday, sunning himself, guns out, taps off.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think the last one that was it.
John went all crazy, didn't he? He didn't wear a jumper that day.
He didn't wear there was no cardigan at all. It was cardigan free. Just wild and crazy. Join the Burritonians group, and by all means come and join in with us and have a great time. Share all your stuff. It's madness in there. There's craziness. And there's lots of these little mugs going on holiday and being put in great places. Now, focus, right? Special guest. This is the Supernatural show.
This is
big. We wanted a reading. We wanted a reading. So we're not messing about. Hello, are you with us?
Welcome to my Vado, one and all. My all-seeing oracle eye knows everything past, present, and future. Matt, I need you to hold a cup of tea to your webcam so I can read the leaves. Show me the leaves. Show me the leaves. They are.
Good work, Matt. Good work.
They are shouting loudly. They're shouting in a blunt and forthright manner. Is it Yorkshire tea, Matt?
Of course.
I thought as much. And the leaves, they are saying that Matt is not your name at all, that you are called Grizz. Why are you called Grizz? Is it because when you were in the Air Force, you ranted a lot and you were Grizzly Grizz?
No.
Not exactly Top Gun, is it? Not up there with Iceman and Maverick, Grizz. Why do they call you Bybus, Grizz? Why Bybus? Don't answer. The leaves have told me you travelled by bus because you lost your license as a 17-year-old before you even got it for riding a £30 fine and 3 penalty points. You're a very, very naughty boy. But I'm fading. I'm fading. Eric. The voices. Show me your hand. Show me your hand, Eric. Show me your hand. Oh, a strong hand. It's shouting at me. It's shouting. You have a small prick. Yes, you have a small prick. Oh, the voices, the evil twins, the evil twins! They have possessed my body! The evil twins, they are stabbing you in the hand with a pencil! That is why you have a small prick, Eric.
I do. It's
What else
right
did
here.
people think, I wonder? The evil twins are also there with a sewing machine, trying to stab you with a needle. Oh, my God. But no, show me your hand again. Show me your hand again, Eric. Such a strong, amazingly strong, slightly camped there, an amazingly strong headline. You're very headstrong, aren't you? Tell me, are you headstrong?
I am headstrong, Rich.
So much so I can hear in the portals of my mind a Harley Davidson revving. No, this Harley is quiet. This Harley is inky, and it's on your lower back, some would say.
How do you know this?
Your upper buttock, Eric. Do you want to show the Burritonians your
Never.
Harley, big boy?
No, thank you.
The visions are fading.
How actually? No, I'm serious. How does he know these things, Vanessa? If he comes to you, I'm worried for you.
I've got the fear. Please, Gypsy Rose.
Simon.
Oh, I'll bring him
Feeling well, Simon? Are you worried after Eric's little prick?
Yes, I am. I was feeling fine, but I'm slightly worried now. Yes.
I want you to reach into your sack, Mr. Postman. And I want you to pull out a card. I can read the cards. My mind can read tarot cards, playing cards, even postcards. Put a postcard on your head.
That'll do. I've got some postcards here. Here you go.
Put one there. Oh, I can see the postcard is speaking to me. In fact, my hand is all of a quiver. Hang on. I can feel some wrinkles. Wrinkles. Yes, not these kinds of wrinkles, but wrinkles. The puppy dog, the glove puppet, the hand puppet that speaks in crazy voices.
What the heck?
Simon Wells, look where putting on silly voices as a child gets you. A voice of the artist king. Simon Wells.
How the heck do you know about wrinkles?
Oh,
this is actually
no one knows about wrinkles.
No one knows about the things he's spoken about with me. Vanessa, be afraid.
Don't like this. What are you going to dig up?
Vanessa, are you from Essex originally?
You're such... No.
Someone's had it on their toes with my crystal ball. I can't see anything in your past, but any glass will do, a bottle, something made from glass. Have you an empty wine bottle there? Don't answer that, of course you've got an empty wine bottle there. You have been Winchester Council's bottle bank, Miss Bottle Bank now for 3 years in a row. And I can see into the future, you will be Miss Bottle Bank for 4 successive years this summer. Bring me a wine bottle, Vanessa. Bring me a wine bottle. Oh, the glass is cloudy. The glass is cloudy. But it is clearing. It is elegant. It is beefy. Maybe he is beefy. Full-bodied, and he's saying something loudly to me. He finds you strangely elegant, leggy, and with a fantastic nose. Oh, what can this mean, Vanessa? What can this mean?
Quite possibly the freakiest thing we've ever had on this show.
Possibly. That was something else.
That was something else.
He knows things.
I really want to know where he found those things out.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is, and I'm not joking in any way. Right. Gypsy Rose Rich has freaked us all out. Yes, wow. Where did we get that's a great point. Where did we get the seer from the Vikings? Joe, absolutely. Yeah, right. Everyone take a little breath.
He knows everything except how to properly apply lipstick.
Yes, exactly. And
Exactly,
quick, she's
Andrew.
gone. Run, everyone, absolutely get away. This is the moment where we turn the show over to you. If you're new to the show, just copy what everything else is doing at this point. From the weirdest feature we've ever done to the weirdest feature that we always do.
I'm speechless.
Speechless, yeah, absolutely. Get ready. Let's see if we can break the internet.
No.
Shouldn't be too hard today.
No, it broke us earlier.
Bit of a build up on this one, but here it comes. You know what to do, guys. It's over to you. Got a stick. Fantastic. I was trying to explain this to someone the other day and found myself going, you kind of have to be there. This is Mon the Biff. It's an actual feature of this show. What have we created? What have we done? Anyway, moving on to the business of the day. Simon, can I put you off to the side? Is that okay, my
Please
friend?
do,
Just
yeah.
make a
I
wee bit more
was
space
never
for
meant to
videos
be
and
here
all
in
that.
the first place.
Back in the
Exactly,
garage,
to
Mike.
make him
Back in the
disappear.
garage. We're going to just to let you know, 2 people have applied to be our guest producer and host. So we're working that through with them. If you'd like to be a guest producer and host of this show and host a big live breakfast burrito with us, drop me a line and let me know what you'd like to do, and we'll work it out with you, and we'll do it at some point in the future. So thanks to the 2 people that have applied. I'll keep it as a bit of a surprise.
Awesome.
This is our second prize of the day. Type in OGV, Oscar Golf Victor Podium, OGV Podium, and you can win yourself 2 tickets to a gig of your choice at the must be at venue in Aberdeen. So
Big Country are playing there.
Big Country are playing, all sorts of stuff.
Playing.
OGV Podium, then the track, then the artist, right? And it's a belter.
It is a belter. It is. What we're doing? Second? Again?
Second correct answer. OGV Podium must be theirs. I nearly said the name of the track. The name of the track, the name of the artist.
Gypsy Rose.
You're barred, Mark Cowison, but we'll take your first answer, and the second person to copy what he said, Jay Smith.
Oh, that came in quick.
Jay Smith was in at number 2. Superstitious, we'll let it go. It's good enough. Yeah. OGV Podium, Superstition, Stevie Wonder. You get yourself 2 tickets. We're going to hook you up with Emma at OGV Energy, and we'll get you sorted out to go and see a gig. I just saw that they announced that they've got Bay City Rollers coming.
I saw that.
You might want to go along and shang-a-lang it, Jay. You might want to do that. We're not messing about today. We're cracking on. Usually we're a bit more refined, but we're just bashing on through it because we're late and we've held you guys up. So, Mark Swope's favourite part of the show. Vanessa is our social sommelier, knows about all things wine. Last week, let us all down by reviewing non-alcoholic wine. I'm only joking. What have you got for us this week? Hopefully it's real.
It is real. And frankly, after Gypsy Rose...
yeah, I'm freaked out.
So, obviously, it's not going to take a clairvoyant to work out that I am actually doing some alcohol this week. It's a rather phenomenal one, if I may say so myself. Aligned with the heat wave, we're doing a rosé. It is summer. I absolutely adore rosé. This week is just about something that is really easy to drink and amazing value from a really, really renowned and respected wine family. It's made by Famille Perrin. They are extremely renowned. They're also the largest owners of vineyards in southern Rhone. So these guys have been around for like absolutely donkeys, and they know what they're doing. They make in their portfolio, the family Perrin, they make a very, very, very world-renowned Chateauneuf de Pape, which is called Chateau de Boucat. If I can get it out, Beaucastel.
Chateau de Boop, de Boop, de Boop, de Boop.
Google it. That's what the internet's for.
What is it again? What is it again?
Chateau de Beaucastel.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
And they also have Miraval in their stable. And as part of their brands, they've been making a absolutely super popular range for over 40 years. And it's this. So, bear with. La Ville Ferme, 2021, Rosé from Southern Rhone. So you'll notice on the label, actually, there's some chickens, which all seems rather curious, because I was like, what has that got to do with wine? But La Ville Ferme actually translated means the old farm. So that's why they've gone and stuck some chickens on it. So it's made from Grenache, Cinsault and Syrah, which is a classic rosé blend, and the grapes come from the Luberon. And it is a gypsy rosé, very good. And if you've not been to Luberon down in the south of France, it's well worth a visit. It's absolutely beautiful. 2021 in Southern Rhone was a year that delivered amazing freshness, and we'll see that come through in the wine. So let's take.
I have to say that's very popular in Casa Doyle.
Is it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's
a few empties in the recycling front, and they're red.
The red's lovely as well. So they've got a red, a rosé, and a white. I wanted to do the rosé because it's just super summer sipping, but it's a lovely, lovely one. I've walked past it quite a few times. I've been quite curious about it, and I'm sort of converted. So in the glass, really, really delicate, pretty, pale pink. It's actually quite silky. It reminds me a little bit of like really pale little rose petals. It's really, really pretty, exactly as a lovely rosé should be. On the nose, super. Eric, you'll get all of this. You'll get all of this because if it's a,
I love it. I love it. It's fab.
It's really fresh. It's really aromatic. There's strawberries, there's raspberries, a nice little bit of nectarine that comes through, apple, all the things that Eric already knows about. And on the palate, cheers.
8:42, everyone.
Because we didn't think we were going to get this going today.
No.
It's really fresh, perfectly balanced, and it's just a lovely, lovely, great value, happy rosé. Cold buffet, summer salads, with your friends, aperitif. It's a really fabulous wine from a highly regarded and respected established family winemakers. It's widely available. Sainsbury's, Tesco, Waitrose, Asda, and Co-op. The cheapest that I found is actually currently, if you've got a club card with Tesco, it's £6.50. Asda is £6.50, and elsewhere is £7.50. If you just want a nice rosé in the sunshine, this is an absolute belter. It's just lovely.
It's an absolute topper. An absolute topper, it really is. Well done, well done. It's a beauty. I didn't know you were going to do that, and I was so chuffed to see it coming up because it's a big one. And I think it was last year I became an absolute rosé convert. I've never gone near it in my life. I was like, why bother? Fantastic, and that's a cracker. Well done, Vanessa.
Please,
awesome.
We like
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much. Someone asked me the other day if we're allowed to play this these days.
We play our Collins, we play Michael Jackson. It's a bit.
We're just focusing on the music.
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of fun, albeit turbo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. We've had a lot of fun, and we've done it in turbo, and we're actually reasonably on track if we speed it up. So we've had a lot of fun. It's now time to put a damper on everything, and Matt's going to do a rant. Matt, what are you ranting about this week?
Rant cap on. Ghost, trolls, and other dastardly monsters. Okay. So let's start with ghosts. You apply for a job, or you present to a company, or you have conversations, and then when it comes to some form of commitment, they disappear like ghosts, not to be seen. I was interviewed a number of years ago for a director's role with a tier 1 engineering contractor down in England. I was there for hours and it went really well. We'll all get back to you, they said, in about 2 weeks because I'm going on holiday. But rest assured, we will get back to you. Well, 3 years later, despite chasing, I'm still waiting. Obviously, it didn't go that well. I've now given up the ghost, if you see what I did there. If you'd rather avoid conversation than give bad news, then you shouldn't be in the position you're in. So that's ghosts. And then there's trolls. Okay, this is, and I quote, a person who starts quarrels or upsets people on the internet to distract and sow discord by posting inflammatory and digressive, extraneous or off-topic messages in an online community with the internet, with the intent of provoking readers into displaying emotional responses. Now, I have had trolls before on my posts, and it's not nice. In fact, on a couple of occasions, I've pulled a really insightful post because some retired WASLIC in the US decided to nitpick a minute element. I looked him up, and the only interaction was him dissing other posts. I ended up blocking him on that one, but not after telling him that his retirement would be better spent on the golf course or doing something constructive. Schadenfreude, that's what it's called. Translation, shameful joy. I learned that from Lisa Simpson, and I use it quite a lot. Finally, I come to the most sinister, and I can't stand this one, and I won't give it much time because this is a family show. I don't even think it has a name. It's the person that thinks it's okay to send less than savoury messages, mostly to ladies, but sometimes to men as well. Monsters, I'll leave it there because this is a fun show, but I'll finish off with the words of Kenny Everett, or more succinctly, I can't even get that word out.
Nice.
General Cheeseburger. Ghosts, trolls, and predators. I'd like to round them all up in a field and bomb them. Well, that's enough.
Okay, Matt.
Right, I think we agree with them. We don't want trolls. We don't want people ghosting us, and we certainly don't want predators.
No.
Not at all.
And
So
we don't
we're
stand
trying to
for
have
that.
decent lives. Yeah, absolutely. We'll give you a thumbs up for that.
Well done, Matt. Bang on.
Give you a thumbs up.
That is something. A thumbs up from Eric.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll give you that. This is we could just avoid this.
No, I don't think we should, because it's that time in the show for Doyle's doubles.
This is awful. No one's going to get this. No one's going to get this.
But we'll have a lot of fun.
Right,
So-
quickly explain, Vanessa. Go for it.
Every week we challenge lovely Eric to do an impression of someone well known. It's normally aligned with the theme of the show. And we ask you wonderful baritonians to basically put Eric out of his misery by guessing who he's doing. Pop it down in the comments. So over to you, our lovely Eric, for Doyle's doubles.
And no one's going to get this, but if anyone's got a smidgen of an idea, type his name in. Doesn't worry about the spelling, and then I can stop, because this is truly awful, and it's not one of our finest.
It's a good
Every week. Every week you say this.
All right. He's coming through. He's with me now. In this room, in this dark room with a green light on. Yeah. Who's that? Charlie? Charlie, I can sense you. I can feel you, Charlie. I can feel you. Oh, he's a bad one. He's an evil one. Get out of this place. Get out of this house. Thank you, Carla. I'm going to continue. Confrontation. Francis. What's that, love? Mary loves what? Love? I can't say that. It's a family show. Mary loves Richard. That's as far as I'm prepared to go with that one. Leave this house and be gone, spirits. Not having it. Get out. Oh, she's coming through again, Francis. She's gone. She's left this place. She's left this place.
Thanks, Derek.
I love the fact that people are just typing anyone that's from Liverpool.
Ryland.
Is it Ryland? Yeah, absolutely. Let me put that one back on.
Zippy.
Is it Sinbad from Brookside? Lily Savage, Zippy from Rainbow. Of course, it was Derek Akora. Thank you, Beth, and thank you to Elaine, and thank you for Dan Highland. I'll be seeing you, Dan, later, and we won't do any impersonations. I promise. I promise. Right, we're smashing on. We're not too far behind. We've been later in normal shows. I don't know how we've done it, and we're 15 minutes late. Magic.
Okay.
Right, okay. This is our grand prize draw. We are giving away. Well, we're not giving away. The brilliant Kevin Watt and the team at Kinetics Controls and Innovation, KCI, based in Aberdeen, are giving away a £150 vote. Yeah.
Eric, I'm really sorry because I'm quite pedantic with these things, and I do think it's important for clarification. So, is that the Kinetics Controls and Innovation that is a global provider of bespoke engineered leak sealing solutions for mature or aging oil and gas facilities?
Yes, it is, Vanessa.
And they understand the relentless pressure faced by operators to maintain full production and the need for sustainability, especially on aging platforms.
It's that KCI, yes.
And it's the KCI that has designed and developed a range of brownfield products which will reduce costs, minimise downtime, maintain or increase production, and extend the life of mature assets such as surface subsea refineries, downhole, wellheads, topsides, and pipelines.
Your extensive knowledge of industry amazes me every week. Outrageous. Yes, it is that Kinetics Controls and Innovation. It is that KCI. It is that Kevin Watt. Your job, Burritonians, and anyone can win this £150 Amazon voucher. We need you to type in KCI. What's K in phonetic? What's Kentucky or something? I don't know. Charlie, Indigo. Yeah, KCI. And then put the name of the song, the name of the artist, and this time, I can see you laughing, Vanessa. This time, the name of the film that it's most associated with. So we need KCI. We need the song, the name of the artist, and the film it's most associated with. This is really well known. It shouldn't be hard. And we're going to go with the third.
Yeah, I agree with that because it is a big prize.
This is a big prize.
We're going to be tight on spelling and
tight on spelling. Yes, thank you, Joe.
Your touch lonely time.
Careful.
And time goes by.
That'll do. Coffee Graham's. Third answer exactly like that. You can just put KCI. You don't have to type out the whole thing.
Well done, Graham.
KCI, Unchained Melody, Richard Brothers Ghost. Next answer.
Ross.
Oh, we got it. It's Ross.
Ross Jolly.
It's Ross Jolly. My goodness me. This guy's paying off his mortgage in Amazon vouchers.
Ross Jolly, back off his holiday, straight into winning a prize.
Let's be really tight here. KCI is good. Unchained Melody is good. The Righteous Brothers is good. It's Ghost. It's solid.
Yeah.
It's an absolutely solid effort.
Capitals.
Yeah, we'll let him away with that. That's okay.
Well done,
Thank you to everyone who applied. We did it fairly. Graham was first in. Carla was next, and Ross came in and swooped the main prize. We're going to put you in touch with Kevin and the team out there at KCI, Ross, and enjoy your prize. Thank you so much. We're at the end of the show. I don't know how we did this. At 7:44, we didn't have a show. Nothing was working. Nothing was connecting. I don't know how we pulled this off, and we're actually not in bad time.
It's amazing because I'm hotspotting off my mobile phone, and I haven't got a clue how
and it worked. It worked. Thanks to OGV Taproom and OGV Podium for sponsoring us. Thanks to KCI. Thanks to Carla and Ian for coming on Breakfast Cam. Thanks to Will, Susan, and Simon, although we didn't get Susan's, that was my fault. And Tiba and Richard. Oh, my word. Gypsy Rose Rich, absolutely. We'll never have an element like that on this show again.
Well done to the winners. Tells all your secrets.
Tells all your secrets. Thanks for sticking with us every week. And if you're new, please come back again and bring your pals. We're going to play it with a bit of this, and this is the embarrassing bit where we just sit and wave. And we'll definitely bring Simon back on. You requested this.
I did. I love Santana.
We're going to bring. Hello.
Oh, it's Richard.
Oh, Richard's here. Hello.
No, you've mistaken me for somebody else. I am Gypsy Rose.
We've got to go and put the Christmas decorations back now.
You're beginning to sound a bit like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Thanks, Ross. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Tiba. Thanks, Caroline.
Brilliant story.
It'll take a lot of living down this, isn't it?
It'll take a lot of living up. Thanks, Sarah.
We'll certainly let you remember it.
Carla, what's the name of the rabbits?
Oh, they're beautiful.
Thanks, Beth.
Oh, bless you, Ben.
I'm getting my hips all going underneath this table. I'm like one of those Latin dancers from
Strictly.
Yeah. I'm like Ali Ash.
Striking similarities, Eric.
Striking, yeah, absolutely. Right, we're still live, Mr. Urich. We need to talk to you.
Yes.
Talk to you.
Yes, he knows. He's a
How on
dastardly fellow.
earth did you think all that stuff up? I don't think I've ever said those things. That's weird. That's freaking me out.
How did you know I lost my driving license when I was 17?
It's just like
There's literally about 6 people in my life who know about Wrinkles the hand puppet. That's just
Yeah, but you got to think, who could it possibly be? Who is Supergrass?
Who's the splitter?
Oh, you've been in touch with. Oh, you rotter!
Ex-journalist isn't going to pass up a chance like that to go through your bins.
Oh,
what do you have to say about your husband's early life?
So anything
Good on you,
embarrassing?
man. Good to see you're getting fit.
Yeah,
Right, we're going to leave you guys to enjoy your lovely Thursday, but people are still chiming in, so why not? And Lottie is the white one, and Thumper is the dwarf grey and white one.
cute.
Oh, yes.
Cute.
Yes, Beth, we've got 2 applications in so far. We're going to do both at some point. We'll just stagger them sort of weeks apart. I'm thinking that might be Beth.
I think might have three. That is taken as an application, Beth.
Why does Richard look like a Scooby-Doo? And I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you pesky kids. Exactly.
The janitor.
There's the boss. There's the sponsor.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well,
Very
Kevin.
generous of you.
Outstanding.
Sorry,
we nearly didn't pull this one off today, Kevin. But we got there. Right. Have a lovely Thursday, everyone.
Have fun.
I'm going to go and lie down in a dark room and chill out for a while.